Today I'm reviewing the Golf Swing Tracker mat by Neomodern. And this mat is filled up with little tiny sequins that essentially will track the direction of your swing when you hit a ball. It'll also tell you if you're hitting the ground before the ball, after the ball, or just at the right time. So we're going to try it out today. We're going to see what it's made of and see if it helps us as well. So first, I'm going to give it a go without a ball just to see how it's looking and just to see how it holds up under a few shots as well. So I'm just going to hit a few practice swings and just see what it's like. Not full swings, just sort of 3/4, and just have a look how it's sort of showing on the mat. So we can see there is quite a big pattern on there. You can see the colours and you can see that I'd probably hit a toe strike there. And actually if the ball was here, probably hitting it a little bit too soon as well. So a bit early on the ground there. Try a couple more. Try not to hit it as heavy. So that was a bit better. You can see there just on the camera that it's relatively straight. It would have been after the ball as well. Probably a little bit better. And I guess just from the first shot to the second, I've adjusted. So I'm not hitting it as heavy, trying to get it as straight as I can. I generally hit a draw with the ball, so if I can get it swinging out to the right as well, that's even better. Let's have another little practice without a ball. Yeah, so that's better, sort of swinging out to the right there. You can see that pattern. And it's after the ball, so my low point would be after, which is exactly where you want it to be. Let's give it a try with a ball. So with a ball, it does feel slightly different. I probably caught that just about right, about where it is. I could probably hit the ground a little bit later, but that's what it's all about. That's the feedback that you'll get and you can change your swing. Right, okay, another one. Just a little 9-iron shot here. Probably a bit more speed on this one. So that's just faded out to the right slightly. And you can see on here that the swing direction was just a little bit out to in. So it's picking it up nice and accurate. So if I'm trying to see my normal ball flight, I probably want to see a line that's going out to the right. Obviously I need to be closing the face while I do that. Balls are traveling relatively straight, but I can see that that was a little bit thin. A little bit thin because the line was quite a bit after the ball. And we'll just hit one more. It's a nice strike, a nice little draw. You can see on the mat there that probably a little bit toey on the strike as the ball was here and I've kind of swung on the inside, trying to swing out a little bit so it draws. But it's good feedback. What I would say is I've probably hit sort of 20 balls with this mat now. I can see the wear marks, so I can see the colouring coming off the sequins, but I don't think it's something that you'd use on a driving range and consistently hit ball after ball after ball. You might hit sort of 3 or 4, make sure your swing straight, make sure your low point's where it needs to be, and then just hit some normal balls straight after. Beautiful.